You know, it's a good thing he said this, because I tapped to look at Discord and I realized I never hit record on OBS. Oh no!
Well, probably for the best.
Why? Why do you say such a thing?
I don't know. I don't know. Crazy world, a lot of sounds.
Yeah,
You know,
I guess.
didn't hear it till after it came out. And even afterwards, it took me a second. I was like, nope, I got
I
it.
immediately. Oh no, that's yeah.
So it came from a good place. You know, I meant no ill by it.
I mean, you're allowed to say that, right? So I don't know if Will is attempting to fix his audio or not. So I'm just petting my cat in the meantime.
Yeah, I mean, like if you look where your name is in the bottom left, Will, there's the mic thing there. If you click the arrow down, make sure the input device is correct. And like as you talk, you can
does
see the
your
volume thing go up and down.
have a physical mute button? Sometimes that happens.
Or you've muted it on your computer.
Or Windows might have muted it.
Or you have push to talk turned on.
Well, while he's doing that, change it in Discord and then change it back. Sometimes, I mean, Discord is not a good program.
Yeah, it's been getting worse too.
You know, we'll say, you know, the one table you saw discussing, it looked, you know, there's like an elf in there, and a halfling was a part of their group, and sort of a say like a wolfkin. Like the patrons of this area appear to be more diverse than the inhabitants of the town, if that makes sense. Why did it not? Oh, I didn't loop it. It's just meant to be like an idle chit-chatter. Oh, now he's muted and deafened. Was there anything else you were hoping to, let's say, okay, Gronk, you rolled a 21. Is there anything you were particularly looking for as you're rubbernecking?
No, he's pretty much just kind of checking the place out, going with the flow. Gronk, new friends seem to have things under control. It's good.
Was Gronk turning Eastern European on us?
I thought he was kind of Russian. I always thought he was kind of Russian. Oop.
Oh.
Wow.
Hello?
He kind of comes out Russian. I don't intend him that way, but yeah.
Still cannot hear you if you're attempting to talk. Don't even see your thing, like, lighting up or anything.
Oh, it says it's in use by Discord. Is it selected as the correct one on Discord? Maybe I'll have to restart my whole computer.
I mean, if you want to do that, we can momentarily hold.
Ryan wants to get an ibuprofen anyway.
That would help. My hands hurt. Very bad. I might have to skip school.
Hey, he had a gluten intolerance. We didn't know.
All right. I'm gonna get some ibuprofen. I'll be right back.
Then I'm gonna refill my drink. I'll be back too.
Coffee with Frangelico sounds good right now.
No, I genuinely have got some sort of bone thing going on. I'm gonna have to bring up, like, talk with my doctor about it. It's either RA is getting real bad, or some sort of disease, or the BC, which, I'd like it to be that. And none of you were there. It's alright.
I'm here. My headset's wireless. I just had my mic boom up. So what's the one that you don't want it to be? What is BC?
Bone cancer.
Oh.
Because some blood work that I've done, I mean, it could be a problem with my placenta.
Sorry?
It could be something with that. Just inaccuracies with blood tests.
Your placenta?
Yes, that is one of the causes that would cause high ALP in bones. I always thought that was funny. Clearly, that's my problem. Could also be there's a couple things. One of which is like a disease where your body thinks that its bones are broken, so it constantly tries to fix something that's not broken. And the other one is just your bones are, like, disintegrating. Or BC. But hopefully it's just arthritis.
I mean, we're at that age. It probably is just arthritis.
Yeah.
Dude, my feet hurt all the time. Like, legitimate. My feet are always sore and in pain. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but we are getting old.
It's
You
taking
know
a
what's
long time.
funny? Well, he doesn't have I don't know if he has an SSD or
He
not.
does.
Oh yeah, we built that computer for him.
Mm-hmm. I helped him install the M2 drive.
So, did I tell you guys a handful of months ago? I went to a shoe store and had them size me for shoes because I was having so much foot pain.
No.
I've been wearing the wrong size for the last 15 years of my life. I've been wearing a size 10. I should have been in 11s.
Yeah, that would probably do some damage.
Yeah.
That'll do it.
And I always thought, because when I was a kid, a doctor told me that I had flat feet, like low arches. I have super high arches in my feet, like almost off the chart for like a male or whatever. It's like, so now I have like an insole in my shoe, and I got like Brooks running shoes that are like, I mean, it's night and day different. My feet feel a lot better now that but now I've had to get rid of all my shoes. I can't wear any of my other shoes now because if I put them on, like, they hurt my feet immediately.
Well, I mean, that's a problem you'd prefer to have than just hurting feet in general, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a big difference. Like, my feet are still sore a lot, but compared to what it was, it's a big difference.
Well, yeah, you got 30 some odd years of stuff to fix.
So now it just sucks having to. I only have one pair of shoes right now. You know, I don't have any dress shoes. I don't have any boots.
Welcome back.
Oh, buddy, still nothing. Share your screen.
We'll diagnose this. I'm gonna have to, like, just fast forward through this part in the VOD or something. The stream has ended.
Ah, there it is.
Okay. Okay. So this is Windows saying it. What does Discord say in regards to it, though?
10.
What does anything show up in the menu for Fi-Fine microphone? Just select default just to see. Is there anything?
You might have to close that.
Maybe.
Nothing.
No.
Do the bottom microphone, like the arrow next to it, because you can change the inputs faster. Now, if you're saying something, you should see that green bar down at the bottom under input volume move.
Yeah.
And if you're not, that means it's not reading your mic.
It understands
trying-
that it's plugged in, but
Is the mic disabled in Windows settings? Because that can be a
no,
thing.
he showed that it was on.
Yeah.
Well, that's just means access. That doesn't necessarily mean
Right.
it's running.
Right, you're gonna have to go into your sound
So
settings.
you go into
Right click on your not the mic. Right
yeah, this
right
is
click
your
on the
privacy.
sound.
Your speaker
the
icon.
Sound volume on the right side, speaker icon. That's what I was looking for.
Open. Yeah, that's fine.
There's your microphone down.
Yeah, your microphone's muted in Windows. So you see where it says
Yep,
volume?
Oh,
There you go.
fucker.
You fucking little dumb bitch.
How?
Is this the brand new headset?
No, I used it last time. I don't know what.
Oh,
what
then
it-
I don't know.
I don't know either. I don't know
You probably
why.
accidentally hit the key, like the hot key combination
Yeah,
for
there
it
might
or
be like a
something like
key on
that.
your keyboard that does it or something too.
You
Or
know
maybe
what?
one of your
I
kids
got-
might have hit it.
No, it was me.
Oh,
If,
okay.
if it's a matter of hitting keys, it was me because I got stuck in the emulator the other day and I started like resetting the GPU through keystrokes and shit. And I probably did something to it.
Okay. Well, mystery solved.
Yay.
Just blame Windows.
Yeah, fucking
Windows.
Yeah,
Am I right?
fucking Microsoft.
Yeah, thanks for the help with that one. Yeah, because I kept doing the mic. I figured the setting for the mic would be in the microphone icon, but
Yeah, you were. That's privacy settings because Windows.
Love that
Windows doesn't
instant
have
share
privacy.
screen thing that happens in Discord. That's so helpful.
yeah, Discord's a decent app for the. It's all right. It helps.
Yeah.
It's useful at times.
I wish there was a slightly better version you could self-host, because I would do that gleefully. But alas and
Didn't you
alas,
used to use one called Mumble?
yes, but that is only a VoIP.
Yeah,
Oh.
Discord is better than Mumble in the regards to like what all you can do with it.
Oh yeah, I know. I would.
It's just simpler for some people. Like teaching certain individuals to get on Mumble was a nightmare.
I remember that's what we used to use to keep in contact, and you guys stopped playing console games. We use Mumble.
Okay. Well, with everything figured out, we've suddenly gained our druid.
I've been here talking a mess of shit too. So picking up stuff, saying, "What the fuck is that?" I asked if that lion mount had a crown on it, or if that was a chandelier. And it was an optical illusion.
How is that an
At this
optical
point, we just
illusion? It's
pretty much
clearly a
assume
chandelier.
that the flower man is always talking shit.
It looks like a crown though.
No, it looks like a chandelier.
No, it looks like a chandelier.
It looks like
That looks like a fucking crown.
It looks like a
I
chandelier.
mean, you can see the
kind of
point
in
where
the
it
cat
attaches.
line again.
But I mean, I get where you're coming from, but depth perception, man.
I rolled an 8 perception. I have none. You see what I'm doing?
You know, but you got a 13.
I got an 8.
You rolled an
Last
8,
one you did was a 13.
but you get passive bonuses because you are a wiser character.
Right, I was muted. I kept saying I can't see shit in here. That's why I was calling out stuff like that.
I mean,
My perception's so bad.
in terms of things, you do see more than, half the party. Is there anything in particular you would be looking for? I'll ask you this now, so you can talk.
I'm looking to hone my skills because I am ass in battle. You're a training dummy out back?
Well, you can't see out back from inside. That's a little hard.
I'm asking the concierge. We just talked to somebody.
You did. She directed you to a place to sit while she would get a representative for you.
Oh, so we're just meandering, waiting for someone to come up.
Yeah, you were just guided to a table, and someone will be with you in a moment. And that's when I just asked, as you guys are just sitting there waiting, is there anything you wanted to look at?
Yeah, I want to look out back and see if there's a training dummy.
You look around for a door or a window towards out back, and you don't see anything from where you are.
I guess I'll go back to the table. I'm just meandering around.
Oh, okay. I thought you were sitting at the table trying to look at, but I mean...
Oh, no, I'm walking around, like, picking stuff up, looking at it.
I mean, if you're trying to, like, are you gonna go to, like, another table with a different party at it, or steer clear
What are you guys here for?
What the hell? Who the hell are you?
Don't worry about that. Have a good day.
Okay. What the hell was that guy? So if you go back to your table, how the table you were sort of directed to is round, how's everyone gonna be sitting at it?
I'm just gonna...
I'm not going to sit the first chair that I can sit at.
Okay.
As long as there's space next to me for Simon.
Just no, like,
He has no, like, battle thought of, like, I'm going to not put my back to the door. I'm going to, like, it sits down.
No, I just was curious, I'm going to, sit on the table, or, I'm just going to lean back.
I'm sleepy. I'll sit in a chair. Kind of just 1,000-yard stare, waiting for something.
Well, there's only 4 seats at the table, as you were a party of 4. And we'll say, I'm just going to tie this back into the perception rolls from earlier, because I don't want to make you guys roll right now because you're rolling terribly. And to just progress things, Gronk and Oleander, as you guys are sitting there, you hear the sound of, that distinct sound of wood being, grinded upon by wood, like, dragging a chair. That sort of, noise. And you suddenly hear it stop. And from your table, you hear, "All right, so who are you guys?"
I missed a lot of what was just said. Ethan's running around naked. Anything important?
You just okay.
Put
You
that
heard,
away.
you heard like a chair or something being dragged towards your table, and it stopped. And then you heard a voice just say, "All right, who are you guys?"
We're new here. Who
I
are
don't think
you?
you have a team
So
name?
no one there?
For the record, you only heard a voice.
Oh, not speaking to us. Oh, I'm gonna turn around and see who was saying something.
So you
Who's in the chair?
you sort of turn around and your eyes meet nothing.
You guys hear that shit? Just me? Wow. Fuck.
Did I see more? Because are we going on my 9 or my 21?
Down here. As
I know you.
you look down, you will see an incredibly short and stout lizard folk. He's
Hey, bud, this is one of yours.
I don't think he's one of mine.
he's
Like,
a
like the Geico guy?
Where are you hiding
no,
him?
no. He's not that short. He's we'll say, roughly 3 feet ish tall. He's very chubby, sort of looking. He's black and he has sort of yellow. They're not like fully like tiger stripes or zebra stripes, but he has like yellow sort of stripes throughout, just sort of flickered. He's meant.
Short, stout, and black? That's definitely a Gama's kid.
If I'm not
Okay.
incorrect, Agama is like 8 foot tall and orangish.
Yeah, like an orangish bronze.
My perception is very low.
I mean, from this individual's voice, he definitely doesn't sound like he's a kid.
I don't know what this thing is.
My God, how are you this bad at rolling perception? How are you all this bad at rolling perception? It is boggling.
I look down, I still don't even see this guy.
I'm
There's your
gonna
one
have
right
to
there.
give you.
That's the one.
I'm gonna have to give you like an NPC that you guys hopefully wouldn't hate that just exists to percept for you.
Oh, no.
Ryan, what add-on do you have that is causing us to roll so poorly?
It's not. It's just you're.
Where's my game shark?
You're stuck in a bad luck's vortex of me, I guess. I am hosting the
There we
game, so
Oh, there we go. Gronk, tell us, who was
Okay.
that voice?
coincidence that the person who is physically the farthest away, thus is susceptible to the least amount of the bad luck vortex, rolls high. Thinking emoji. As you heard, a clearing of the throat and saying, "Down here," you'll see, this little lizard folk sort of climbing up his stool before sitting down and, he has a stack of papers with him that he just kind of, like adjusts on the table.
I'll say, well,
I-
are
I-
you here to sign us up?
I look, well, when I see him, I look at him and I say, "Hello, small lizard man. I'm Gronk, great wizard. This monkey man, flower man, big lizard man."
Charmed, I'm
Smile.
sure. Greetings and salutations, folks. I am to be your representative in the Brockenshield Guild. My name is Rugosa Sintita, and I'm here to get you registered.
Oh, the last name.
I will chat it.
Yeah, I never would have put that one together. Okay. How's it going, Rugosa?
Please, just Rugo.
I love it.
All right, Ragu. Nice to meet you. I'm Oleander.
Oh, Daleander.
Don't mind me.
Flower man.
Dr. Tegan Munt.
And, as you guys are introducing yourselves, he is writing down. Is that EG or EAG?
EAG.
And how do you spell Odeliander?
Oleander.
Right. And
Like the flower.
I'm a Gamma Lacertilia. I lean into the little lizard man. Our human friend? I do believe he's a skooma addict, so we apologize in advance for him.
I heard that, you son of a bitch.
Oh.
Case in point.
He'll just sort of, give a very, just the awkward, okay, let's continue on. So it is to my understanding that you are new adventurers trying to register?
Yes, that is correct.
Okay. Are you fine with doing it as a group interview? Because that's honestly way easier for me to do.
Sure. I think that's fine.
Alright, you wouldn't believe the paperwork it saves.
Do you need a lozenge of some sort?
So, he doesn't appear as though he has much of a neck, and that's also partially me clearing my throat a little bit, because grilled, so inhale, the smoke and the asthma and all that jazz. Good stuff. But he's so I can actually show you the lizard he's based on. Because they're actually, like, super cute. Copy image. A shingleback skink.
That's funny.
So he's based off of that. So
Ah.
he's very short, very squat.
Like a turd.
Oh my god. Who's this turd with paperwork coming up to us?
Oh, you guys hate Rugo. The curse
No, I don't hate
continues.
him.
No.
I like
Right.
Tito Santana. I just didn't know he looked like that.
I'm just picturing wearing like a vest.
Well, it's actually a sort of a blue suit with like a gold sort of accents to it. Not like
So is
gold.
he's sitting on the
He's-
stool belly down.
No. Yeah, I mean
He's-
that's the
I'm
lizard. He's
picturing-
just like sort of
Lizard Danny DeVito.
basically. You know, he's the way he's sitting on it is, you know, if you got to like sit on the floor with your legs extended, right? I mean, none of us are going to be able to do that because
He's
we're
sitting
all
on the
farts.
he's sitting on it like a toddler.
Basically, because he's
Yeah.
not, you know, his proportions are similar. But this is unfortunately, you know, that's just what happens with some races. They're vertically challenged. Okay, first questions first. Names, we already got that. Great, wonderful. Second question, occupations. What should I put down for your skills?
World-renowned inventor.
World renowned, eh?
Yes.
Hey, I've never heard of you.
Well, you probably don't go into the same stuff that I invent. You know, not everybody. You don't know everybody's invented everything, right?
I mean, the guild's got some pretty far reaches. If you know, that's like asking, you know, if you've never
I pick
heard
up a
of.
bowl that's on the table. Who invented a bowl for the first time? Do you know? See what I mean?
Yeah, that would be
World-renowned.
Charles Bullstein.
You shut your face.
That's why we call them bowls.
How dare
Who
you?
is this guy?
Thinking I don't know bowls.
Okay, I'm just gonna
So I'm an
write
inventor.
down.
Maybe not world renowned, but renowned in some circles.
I'm just gonna write down inventor.
Sure.
And next.
I'm a world-renowned cook.
Oh God.
Hey, aren't you the guy that lost it to Tegan McShillberry?
Hold on, that's not Ragu talking.
Hey, I'm certain. World renowned. Right. Next one. Let me guess. World renowned. I don't know. Carpenter.
Blacksmith, actually.
Oh God. Carpenter.
I think we found what our name of the group is.
World-renowned.
World
All right.
renowned.
Big guy. As he
It's
looks at
Gronk Hammer Fist. Great wizard. In trade.
World renowned.
No. In trade. One spell. Shillelagh.
All right,
Rock smash.
wizard. Gotcha.
And he holds up his wizard staff.
His wand. That is a log.
Okay, so we got an inventor, a blacksmith, a chef, and a wizard.
And I pick up Simon and set him on the table. And Simon.
And what the hell is Simon?
He's my invention.
Is he a
Simon,
world
like,
famous
rolls-
invention?
He rolls up into a little ball, kind of rolls around on the table, then pops back up and stands up on there and goes like, you know,
What
like
is supposed to be?
just making a sound,
Okay.
like a celebration sound. Puts his arms up in the air, like oh god, those red pandas when they get scared and they throw their arms up.
Gotcha.
And Gronk does look, he drives the ship.
I just
Oh.
continue to nod. Yes, he's very good at it.
All right, Simon Driver. And he's just kind of like, you see a very exasperated, like, oh boy. Okay. Next, in the event that you are to meet an unfortunate end, are there next of kin we at the guild should notify of the unfortunate end?
None on record.
No, I don't believe so. Lizzie, I guess. Let her know. She's
put her
she's
down
at
for
our
me.
ship. She's at our ship right now. She's really the only other person I know that's not currently here. So, yeah, let her know that I died.
I have 11 siblings, 6 dwarves, and 5 lizards.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you to
Mom
pick
and Dad.
one because I ain't doing that much paperwork.
There's a fox lady that lives in my head.
Yeah, we should have him tell Rena.
Yes.
Yeah.
Change it. We're all going for Rena. Let her know. She probably already knows.
Oh, she knows.
Okay, relationship to this Rena.
Met her one time. She told me
She's
of
a
my
demonic
fortune.
attachment, it seems like.
Mhm.
He's the scam artist that brought us all together.
Always watching.
So you want the guild to tell a scam artist you died?
Yes.
Me as well. Yeah.
Unfortunate end. I'm not supposed to say that the D word.
Yeah, sure. Just let her know.
Right.
For Gronk, you tell Gronk mom, dad. Yes.
I thought my
Okay.
parents.
I will tell Gronk mom and dad that Gronk ended. Okay.
Gronk hammer fist.
You just kind of see him like crumble up Gronk's paper and just
He's Gronk mom and dad. Randall and Liz in Great Plains of Kansas.
Yeah, forgot about that. Kansas. Oh my god. Kansas, like dust in the wind.
all right. Of course, there's as with any place of employment, medical history. Do you now or have you ever suffered from the following? Speckled stalactite fever.
No.
No.
I'll answer for everyone. No.
Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Crawling spleen.
No, for everyone.
Okay.
I'm a
Tooth
doctor.
fever.
No.
Are you sure that one's a really common one?
No. Great teeth.
Yes,
What?
Gronk, great teeth, and he smiles huge.
All right. You know what? We can just ignore the rest of these.
Perfect.
What are the rest
Never
of
had
them?
them.
Bad case of dick fingers.
Hick finger?
No. We can move on.
Work for the guild, Rugo. You'll meet great people. Hey. Okay, so I'm gonna go file this. I'll be right back with your documentation. As he stands up from the table, he'll just sort of jump down. I swear you almost heard like a little squeak from when he did it.
That's what I imagine hearing, like a little splat. Are they wet? No, it was in dry land.
No, he's
What?
not a wet lizard.
So you're leaving a little slime trail? A
No,
little snail trail?
it's just a short, fat, black lizard with yellow stripes.
As he walks away, I say, So that should be our group name, right? World renowned? No,
We're a group.
we're all here signing up at the same time.
Sounds good to me.
World
Let's
renowned.
go with it.
I like it. Grunk, thoughts?
He's good.
Perfect.
So I was actually going to make a suggestion before you guys kind of like stumbled upon that. So I'm glad you guys stumbled upon that.
You got to find it organically, Ryan.
Well, he was going to suggest, for formality's sake, you do have to have a name for your adventuring party. It can be changed at a later date. Yeah, okay, so when he comes back to the table, he's got a little placard for all of you, and it is, he sort of hands it all to you. It has your name, and it appears to be made out of like a stone. And it can be attached to, it's fitted where you can have it like a dog tag if you so desire, or you could keep it like,
Oh, so it's small.
Yeah, no, you can, sew it to apparel if you wanted. You could just keep it on your person.
Slide it into my boot.
It's like a dog tag size was the way I had envisioned it.
Mhm.
And, he sort of, will be climbing back up his stool to the table, and, there's one final formality before we are allowed to offer you opportunities for employment. As you are all registering as a group, I need a name to associate with the group.
World renowned.
World renowned.
Yeah, we are world renowned. Inventor, blacksmith, cook. We'd already told you.
Right.
World renowned wizard.
Okay. Well, world renowned. Team world renowned. Whatever.
Just world renowned. We are world renowned.
You are free to use the guild premises for what you need. We offer room and board, of course, at a charge. Being members of the guild, you are allowed certain benefits with establishments throughout the city. If you are able to prove guild membership and rank, you can receive discounts from our fine establishments. The guild itself employs only the finest of craftsmen. But, again, you're gonna be paying a little bit more because, they are the best, right? Which shouldn't be a problem for a group of world-renowned people, right?
Yes. We are world renowned crafters as well. Blacksmith, cook.
Might actually be better than your crafters that aren't world renowned. Actually, we are.
So how much is a room? Out of curiosity.
If you are wanting to stay on the premises for 4 beds, you're gonna be looking at about 5 gold a night.
How does one pick up jobs to get some money?
Jobs are dictated by your rank, of which you are all stone currently.
Neat. So I hold my dog tag up. This will change material as we rank up, I assume?
Yes, if you prove yourselves as world-renowned as you say you are, you can easily ascend the ranks, and you will be afforded more opportunities, better benefits. The world will be your oyster, so to speak. I really shouldn't have picked this voice with my throat hurting.
You don't have to continue it.
I was so happy because I was just like thinking about because I had everything for Rugo except for a voice, and then it hit me that I'm doing this one. So this is the voice. This is Rugo.
Okay, Rugo. We need ourselves a gig, right? So we can pay for one of these very expensive rooms.
So he sort of he has this stack of papers that he's carrying with him. He's sort of rifling through them all, and he he finally settles on one that he grabs out and all right, it's getting late in the day, right? You probably want an easy job, get you easy money, go to bed for the night, right? Well, great, wonderful.
Great.
Should be an easy job for a bunch of world known, world renowned folks such as yourself. And he'll sort of like, place the paper down and sort of turn it for the group to see. In the lower levels, there's a sort of a map of the city near on the sheet too to indicate where he is talking about. There's recently one of the popular crystal mines had to be evacuated. Some of the workers were complaining about, who knows what. They just, terrified about wanting to work and they refused to go in there, so go clean it out. They can get back to work. You get some money. Everybody's happy.
Sounds easy enough. One quick question before we go. Where can I get some arrows? Because I'm running kind of low.
If you need to refuel, your ammunition or anything, we do have an on-staff Fletcher, and he'll sort of point you towards where that would be in the building. And are they arrows or are they bolts?
I'm using a short bow, so it's arrows.
Okay, so is there anything anyone else would want to purchase?
Negativo.
I think it's good.
So for a set of arrows, it would be 1 silver.
Okay, how many's in a set?
It is 10.
Okay, can I get 2 sets?
So you want 2 silver for 20 arrows?
Yes, and so that would give me 6 gold and 8 silver, I believe, after that, right?
Yes. So you can actually just... So, and you'll see in your character sheet, there's like plus minus buttons up at the top, where you can just say remove coins, 2 silver, and it'll just take care of it.
Insufficient coins, because everything I have is devoted to gold.
Remove, so if you do remove value, not specific type, it should say it properly.
Just 2, remove. Perfect.
Yeah, there you go. So,
And then I will add... Oh, you're going to give them to me, or I can add them?
I will add them to you. They will go into your backpack. They should have appeared in your backpack. They might not have appeared in your backpack.
No, but I can click the quantity button up. I had 13, so I just need to get it up to 33.
Weird. Why did they not go to your backpack?
33. Perfect. I am ready to go.
Okay.
Hugo. Rugo.
So.
To the crystal mines.
Yes. There's nothing anybody else needed. prior to
Not that
leaving
I'm
this
aware of.
establishment. Okay. The
They did
scientific name of
give
that
us
lizard,
some
by the way,
apples
is
on that night.
Tiliqua rugosa. So,
Oh, fun. That's where his name came from. I like it.
Rugo.
Yeah, no, I don't think I'll need some stuff when we come back and have a little bit of money, but right now I don't.
Okay.
But it's more
Uh,
related to crafting. That's the things that I need.
Question, because this was sort of hand waved for simplicity's sake. If you recall back to after the Smoky Dragon fight or Smoky Drake fight, there was healing with the med kit. I believe
I gave it back to
Oleander
Oleander.
gave it. You gave it back to him.
Yeah, I would have
Okay.
given it back to him after I was done.
So you will all have been directed to where it is in the city. You're sort of walking down there. It is getting darker, but that's not a real indicator of how much time is passing because you're sort of in a chasm in a mountain. So the concept of time is a little different from what you're used to. But you do eventually make it to this low level mine that was indicated where you would go. And as you get there, you approach the entrance to this mine, and it's, it looks like a ghost town. It's completely abandoned. There's mine carts out in the front that, there's not even signs of tools. And are you wanting to just walk in?
Is there anyone around that we could talk to before we go in and try and get an idea of what's happening, or just there's nothing?
So if you wanted to search out someone for that before you had left the guild or read more into
Well, I
the
just
packet,
assumed people were going to be there because he said, they're for something, like something happened. So I just didn't expect anyone to be at the guild. I mean, we could have asked.
Well, okay. So if you will say on the documentation for the quest itself would have indicated that the workers of the mine had heard disturbing noises coming from a large pit that they had just opened up, that as time went on, it became more and more concerning to them, to the point that they no longer felt comfortable being in it.
And no one was like, it doesn't look like anyone was attacked. It was just more like spooked.
There are
They got
reports
too deep.
of, this one guy got, some local wildlife that do exist in the cave systems were a little more agitated by whatever was happening. So, he got bit by a bat. He's fine, but, this guy, found rats in his boots. That sort of stuff. Nothing dangerous, but they didn't want to stick around to see it become dangerous.
Okay. So I guess when we get there, kind of look around and see if we see any signs of what happened before we head in. Like if anything has escaped, if there's any carnage, tracks. Sweet Georgia peach, buddy.
And that's something you're good at, too.
Unbelievable. That's why I picked it.
Well,
I was like, you're trying to get the lay of the land, and I figured to see if we
It's a
could
wisdom
extract or
skill,
anything.
and you're trained in it. Ay, ay, ay.
I critically failed.
Okay, you know
So,
what?
like I said, you guys got. Oh my god, it gets worse.
I say everything looks great out here.
Yeah,
Probably not that big of a deal, guys. You want to just
you-
go in and knock this out real quick? Get some shut eye?
It's not boarded up or anything. There's a minecart right
Oh,
there.
we're gonna die. We are going to
You
die.
see a very soft glow of the crystals in the inside of the cave.
Yeah, this seems fine.
Seems
I feel like
almost
this is a bunch of
inviting.
Let's just head on in. Take care of
Alright.
business.
Let
Get some
me-
shut eye.
What would your guys' marching order be?
Gronk will go first. He is strong and great wizard. Can tell if something magic there.
I will follow behind Gronk.
Okay, Gronk, followed by Gamma.
I don't have dark vision, so I would be in the back, kind of following the person in front of me.
I have dark vision as well, so you can follow behind me.
You don't. Beefy does.
Well, technically, he guides me. I see through his eyes.
Is Beefy out
us?
with
We
you
can
right
leave him
now?
on the ship?
Or do you leave him with with Liz
He's
on
in
the
my
boat?
pocket.
Okay.
He's in my frocket.
Your front
If you
pocket.
left him on the ship earlier and he waved at you and gave you away.
No, he's never far behind.
We're gonna preload and sha. And I need to change this to be follow the party.
Spook. Why are you being secretive?
He is
I
trying
didn't mean
to.
to, actually.
You could have left
I don't know
it.
why it did it privately.
Because the way the rules technically are is you're not supposed to know some stuff. Like
Oh.
you're trying to sense direction. And the rules as written would indicate of you're supposed to act like you're trying to sense directions, you should act out how you're trying to sense directions. The result might not get you the answer you're actively trying to get. So
Okay.
you would still do what you're trying to do, but then I can say, and you lead everyone into a wall. That sort of thing.
I gotcha.
I don't
Okay.
like that personally, but
I'll leave it alone for now. I was just trying.
no, that's fine if you're.
Figured it'd be helpful.
I mean, it is. You're
Critical success. And
It
of
wasn't
course,
a
it's
cri-
fucking...
It wasn't a
Oh,
critical
no.
success. It was a very good
Extra.
roll, but not quite a crit. So, is this fine for vision? I believe
Yeah,
it should
I mean, I
be.
can see some stuff. So surprising.
Okay. So, actually, thanks to Leander's sense of direction, he's more in tune to nature, sort of, than everyone else. And that would include caves, I guess. One could argue Agama also might be more at home to the mines. As a child, he yearned for the mines, perhaps. But you were able to navigate your way through the cave a bit to a point where there's a fork in front of you. So we can... Uh-oh. Simon got stuck on a rock. And so there is a fork before you. There's a sheer cliff to the back of you. Not to the back, but like, right there. It's just
Past it.
straight up. So you can see there's like a ledge, but
Yeah. Which way you feeling, Oleander? Up or down?
Should I roll again?
you just pick.
Let's go down.
Okay.
So right. Okay.
Oh yeah, fork in the road. We'll go right.
So we'll move everybody. Beefy
What's
got stuck this time.
What is this?
What is
that?
you would, as you turn the corner, give me a perception. Anyone and or everyone. Your call.
I should
wanna
have
see
got
it.
dark vision on this
I
lizard.
don't want to see it. Maybe it'll be better if I don't look.
I mean, there are lights, so you don't. There's
No, but
a
I mean,
lantern
if I don't see
right
the
there,
roll.
sort of. Ooh, you really don't want to see her roll.
God bless.
Uh,
Jesus, dude.
hilarious. My God. I don't understand it, guys.
I did not have this luck in Strahd. I rolled well a lot.
Well, Oleander and Gronk, you both
The algo
might
is us.
see different things based off of this. So we'll say, Oleander, the first thing you would notice is as you turn the corner, you hear sort of a chittering of like teeth gnawing and chitin clattering against each itself. Gronk, what you would end up as soon as you turn the corner, you would see large shadows being cast on this wall way off to the side of huge beasts that appear to be in the throes of combat with each other.
Two rats fighting each other.
Just points and goes, critters.
Is this? Would we think this is the hole that they were talking about?
So this is up. This leads up.
Oh,
Up ladder.
oh, so
I want
I
to go
thought
up
it
the
was
ladder. I
down.
want to see what this is.
No, it is up. Sorry. If that was not obvious. So you're wanting to go up the ladder?
Indeed.
Alright, well, I'm going to need an athletics.
-2.
Thankfully, it is just a simple 10.
I'm just gonna break that fucking ladder. You can keep your big ass down there.
Oh, he
Gronk.
says, alley-oop.
I feel like he's the kind of guy who would climb a ladder at 2 rungs at a time.
No, he just plants the staff, flings himself up, and then lands up there and pulls the staff up after him.
Okay. Are the rest of you? Oh no. Okay. So these two climbed up,
I guess we're climbing.
and well, I
Yes,
mean,
we
I'm
are.
just we're doing it this way. So I'm not saying you have to climb up. Just put them.
No, but this is the first time I get to use. Hold on, I have it. Climbing tail.
All right, give me the athletics. But as you get up here, and you can share this with the party as they're climbing
Really?
up.
Okay.
There's
I was
something
trying to
up
see if
here.
there's something I
can't
could
tell what
click.
it is though.
I
There's
just-
someone or something up here.
All right, I'm just gonna roll athletics then.
What were you
I was
trying
trying to
to
see
ask?
if I was trying to see if I could roll. Oh, there it is. Climb.
Yeah, it's a subset of athletics.
So I should automatically get my +2.
Did
It
it? It did.
it did.
Automatically
Yeah.
applied it. Well,
And still
it's
horrific.
it as indicated by Oleander. 'Twas only a 10 needed.
Hilarious.
You had to hold Simon, right?
Sure. With my
Um,
tail.
as you guys are getting up there,
I was kind of letting
you're
you
all up
guide.
there and you can see it. I just, you'll see these 3 creatures, and I can do this. Show players. Ah,
Oh, neat.
you see 2 of these creatures in a fierce battle with one of these things.
Ooh,
Damn.
poopy. Would I know anything about these? I'm trying to use a recall knowledge of some sort because I know that's a big deal in this game.
That would be a. Let's see. That would be a nature.
Nature. Roll. Ow,
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
had
make a
Atlanta,
nature
Georgia.
roll too, if you don't mind, because
That's fine. You just tell me if it was good or not, or you don't have to tell me that. Tell me if I know anything.
Would I know what these
I
are?
probably don't.
Do I recall too?
I should probably
Make,
try. I
make
mean, I'm a
nature.
nature.
Make recall
I-
knowledge natures for me.
Yeah, I am a nature. God,
You
why
are
does
a
he
nature
do
man.
it privately?
You have to
Oh, I made a nature
change
check.
it.
I need to look if there is a toggle. I feel
I'm
like
doing
there
it from the
should be.
skills tab because it's more, you really choose what you want to do here. So I'm using that.
Yeah.
It always keeps me in private.
Yeah, you have
Okay.
to when you click to roll, you have to change it from blind.
Oops. Well, now I'm
Whoops.
doing something.
I did the same thing you did.
I was trying to toggle it.
Okay.
So through all of your, you all rolled like the exact same too. Jeez. Through all of your efforts,
11,
you,
12, 13, 14. That's insane.
you haven't ever personally encountered these creatures, but you can very clearly see, like, well, that's some sort of scorpion, and that's some sort of mole. Well, you know what a mole is, and that's, aside from the strange crystal that appears to be lodged in its head, it looks like a mole. And that scorpion looks like a scorpion. It looks a little rockier, but it does look like a scorpion. But these are, as you climbed up, these creatures are like they're in a death battle. The mole is just like trying to bite onto the claw as it's being stung by the scorpion, as the other one tries to ram into it.
In our thing that we got, did it say anything about anything in the cave being like, those are good, don't mess with those, those are helpful, we like them? Or is it just
You
kind of genocide?
don't recall anything of the words genocide were not used, but your task was to find whatever the disturbance is, take care of it.
I gotta imagine the disturbance is the scorpion. This seems more of the diamond mole's habitat.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Should we help the mole and see what happens? And the moles attack us, then well, that's that. Or do we just kind of let this play out and see what happens? Anyone have any thoughts?
I'm going to hit the scorpion.
Scorpion bad.
Yeah, I think the scorpion's bad.
All
So
right,
are you,
then
you
we're gonna attack the scorpion.
are you trying to say that
Come here, you little
you
bastard.
would like to roll for initiative?
That, or I just hit him with an attack without him knowing. I go, hey-ya.
Well, okay, we'll give Oleander the first, since he was the first to call for it. So what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hit it with a caustic blast.
You didn't have to move up directly to it if you wanted to. You could have cast it as you were back here,
Let's go back a little bit. Don't know what's
because
gonna
you have a 30-foot range, which is pretty decent. You know, from the ladder, basically, you could just kind of cast it, or even at the wall, so it wouldn't splash on the one things.
Oh, it's not letting me cast it. It's popping up in there, but it's not.
So, did you place your 5-foot burst?
It's not letting me. Place 5-foot burst. Oh, right here.
Okay.
Now roll damage.
So I would need to do the reflex save of the scorpion, of which it succeeds, but
God damn it.
it still does damage. So if you want to hit damage on that, it's just reduced. And it doesn't get the persistent poison. So with it sort of splashed by this poison, you then see this mole go in for another big chunk with its oversized teeth,
Oh,
where it will land into the claw directly of the thing and just crunch. And that leads this one available to do the same. God dang, can you guys roll slightly better than 3s? These two moles seem to have the upper hand on the scorpion, who is looking worse for wear. You know, it's getting, you know, it's bleeding profusely from both of its pincers. Is there anybody else want to act?
I'll shoot him.
Yeah. Smash.
Who wants to go first, though? Because I'm gonna let you know it's Tegan does
Yeah.
hit. Give me damage. The scorpion still stands. The arrow sticking into its abdomen. It had 2 HP. 2 HP. Come on.
Jesus. Simon, can you get there? Simon can get there. and
Your
attack.
arrow flies, because that was a critical miss there, friend. Your arrow flies and you hit one of the hardened, or the moles,
oh, God damn it.
Jeez.
which in a panic will burrow.
We're just trying to help.
All right, Simon kills it. You want to roll damage just so it's there. I mean, it's enough to kill the creature.
Thanks, Simon.
And you shoot small.
And after Simon rushes up and the creature is dead, the other mole sort of becomes frightened by what the heck is happening? To which it also burrows and zips away.
All right. Easy enough. I guess we search around for any more of those, huh?
I want to look at these
Why
crystals.
monkey man shoot mole?
It was my finger slipped. It was an accident. I didn't mean to. It's dark. I can't really see super well.
So I that actually reminds me of Pathfinder has stuff that they're critical success cards for successes and failures. Would you guys be interested in doing those?
What does that mean?
So they all do like different things. Like say you fail, you do a critical failure and you're making a blunt melee attack. There are certain things that would happen, like you slip and lose 5 feet of move speed until your next turn, or your arrow slips and nicks your hand, you take 1d4 bleeding damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can. I mean, if we're going to get bonuses for critical successes, might as well get negatives for critical failures.
So the way
Yeah, with how bad we're rolling, this is hell of a. I don't know.
the
but
way
Be very Elden Ring.
you do get the double damage, or we did double dice, right? I believe for crits.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Because more dice is more fun. So we'll operate without them because it would involve reloading the game. But so we'll throw in the critical fumbles next time, and I can give you an example when we're done too. Wow, look at Oleander, like actually just identifying nature magic. Jeez, just going to pick the right skills before I even ask him.
You like that?
Okay.
Did his homework. So Oleander, you kind of walk up to this crystal and try to discern it a bit, and this is it's a natural forming crystal, and it is heavily aspected in earth magics. Like earthen mana is just saturated with it. And the same can be said against all of the other ones.
Okay.
From your time down in the engine room of the ship, there were aspected crystals down there as well, and none of them felt nearly as dense with mana as any of these do.
Do you tell any of us about that?
Yeah. Sorry, I always just assumed that you guys can hear
Um,
Ryan as the storyteller. Like I picture it as like a story being told, so everyone hears the
Yeah.
narrative.
But technically, you could not get information.
Yeah.
Give us information that you found out if you wanted to hold it from us.
No,
Yeah,
I
like
would
if
think
you
everyone
wanted to
should know
pocket
that.
these and just like, oh nope, they're just normal rocks.
No, I'd say, hey guys, come over and explain to them. Look at
Is
this
there
shit.
something I would know about that? Like, would this be worth
Oh,
a
is this the
pick
fuel
here?
for our ship?
Right?
This
Could
what
I
Lizzie's using?
do something with that would help out Lizzie and our ship if I maybe borrowed a couple of these? Or would it be too far out of my skill set for me to be able to do anything with it if I took some?
That is a good question. As you are from a mining town, as is a Gamma sort of as well. Per your understandings of, so you're talking about in regards to helping the ship.
Like, because he had said that, man, it doesn't seem like the ones on the ship aren't even as good as these. Like, could we help the ship?
Would this be a better fuel source?
So, as you understand, you have to provide mana to the engine. That said, the aspect of the mana does change the efficacy. If you're trying to feed earth stuff to something that's trying to fly, it's probably not going to work as good. As dense as these are with mana, it's, you can technically run, a combustion engine off of pure ethanol, or you could probably distill it and get a better fuel, or what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I mean, you can't run a rocket ship on ethanol. You can run it on oxygen.
Right. So it's just, you could use these as fuel, but it ain't gonna work as well as if you had an air crystal aspected as dense as these. That would probably be amazing. That would probably fuel the ship for days.
Yeah, I'll leave it then. I'm not trying to rub this town the wrong way by stealing from their mind, unless it was really going to benefit us. Can we take a look at the cave scorpion, I guess? Just to see if it feels like this was the right thing? Like, was it actually the moles that were the problem?
So, what are you hoping to glean from it?
Great question. I don't know. I mean, would it be a recall knowledge of some sort? Nature?
I mean,
Occultism?
just don't worry about skills. Just what are you hoping to
Trying to
understand
see
from
if
all this?
it's like a what's the word
Determining
I'm
if
looking
that
for?
was the disturbance?
No, more or less, I'm trying to think of the word I was going to use, an infestation. Is this something that is causing the problem here? These scorpions are infesting this place and trying to take it over.
I don't believe you'd be able to understand that from just, a single scorpion.
Can I? No, I don't want. I was going to try and rip off a piece of it to
I'm
bring
taking
it
some
back.
of that crystal.
I'm not. I'm gonna head back down, and as I'm heading back down, I'm like, well, I guess we continue on, see what else is in here.
Okay.
I want to take a piece and ask about it.
Okay. Describe to me, what do you mean by taking a piece?
I'm gonna chip a piece off.
Just like a sliver or a chunk or
Whatever comes off with that pickaxe right here.
How big are you thinking you're going to attempt? If you're going to strike it with a pickaxe, give me a 100. We'll see the purity of the crystal you get from it. A 34. We'll say you manage to chunk off a piece that is about, we'll say 2 inches. About Just a sort of cylindrical
Look very
2-inch.
familiar to you.
Oh,
You guys are coming through speakers.
I didn't say anything.
No one else should know.
That's all I need is a small piece. That's just
Yeah.
what I ask about it.
So it's just, handheld. So if you want to, make sure to note that you have that.
Where do I do that at?
Well, I don't know if you're keeping notes.
Oh, there
He
was a note
laughs,
in the
saying,
character sheet, but it doesn't look like
no
there
one ever
is.
keeps notes. That's
do.
what the AI is
I
for,
have
right?
notes, just not much.
So if you want to keep notes on your character sheet on the last
I see it.
tab,
I got it. already got
biography
it.
down at the bottom. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I've been keeping notes the whole time. That place that I got those pages from is really solid because it gives you like a page of quick notes, and then you can write more in depth on the next page.
And you said
So-
just use the rings from the other one though.
Yeah, they give you giant rings. These ones are the ones that come from the other one are like 3/4 inch rings,
Yeah.
so it holds a lot firmer. Well, I say just buy pages from the other one, much cheaper. Don't buy the
Right.
book because I didn't use any of their book. Their covers were very chintzy, but the pages are good. Do.
Okay. So if you guys are to continue on, don't forget about Beefy.
Do.
As you continue on, you note there's a small wooden bridge that goes over flowing water. And a little ways back, you again hear, sort of the sounds of a battle occurring, but
Do we know where we're hearing it from?
I mean, a percept. Just anyone want to do it? I mean, it should be
I
pretty
can
obvious.
I can physically see where it is, but
Yeah.
my character can't.
It's the part where it has the glowy. Oh, what are these? Okay, yeah. Tegan would be able to. Gronk is able to. Oleander's. You're all able to hear that, like up on this ledge. It appears to. You hear the chattering and the chitin clashing.
All right, guys. We doing this again?
The battle you had experienced over there is not, it appears to be a pervasive thing in. Where are you going, Oleander?
Trying to
For
figure
a
out how to
ladder.
get up there.
Yeah, I was looking for another ladder.
Looks like we climb up.
As you search for, I'm just tying this into the perceptions. Like there doesn't appear to be any ladder or anything. You would have to climb up if you wanted it, or you could just leave it be.
Okay.
Scuttle up the wall like a lizard.
It is a 14, as there is no ladder to climb up.
Yeah, I got a 19. I scuttle up the wall.
Gronk need no ladder.
I stay down
Gronk have
here.
staff and magic.
Okay.
I can't climb it.
Yeah.
So the two of you are able to climb. So do you want to continue up, knowing that your compatriots have failed in their attempts?
We'll make it up there. Just go. That was easy, right? There was a bunch of moles helping. It can't be that bad. It was a
Gronk got
joke.
this.
As
Oh,
Gronk and Agama climb up, they see a singular mole pitted against 2 scorpions this time, of which, they see, a stinger or a pincer just crash into the mole.
Hard head mold.
And a stinger just jamming into the soft spots on the mole.
smash.
Wait. Hold on. I think I could do this. Yeah! And you saw this mole just getting absolutely slammed by that attack. And it's looking not good. What would you two like to do?
Destroy this one. Right there. Yeah.
Do you have 10 feet of range?
No, I'm gonna have to step kind of like diagonal here and then destroy.
Or you could just hit this one. Your call.
Okay.
If you want to
Yeah,
move.
fine.
I mean, there's a wall, so it's kind of like, being able to do that is kind of awkward in terms of movement. I'd allow you to, but it's like scooching up against a wall. It's weird.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
At least you didn't critically fail and hit Agama. Agama, would you like to do anything to it?
Are you sure you didn't install something that's gimping our
Absolutely didn't.
rolls?
You guys are just garbo.
Roll up to it with my shield in hand, with threatening approach, and then I immediately, with 2 hands, just start beating the shit out of it with my shield.
Okay. So it needs to make a... A 22 does hit. Give me the damage.
Demoralized then.
I need to do a will save. It is will, correct?
What's that?
Yeah, do a
I you, it's a will save as in a character save, not a
Yeah, so
William.
under your skills backer, you'll see under intimidation, there's demoralize. If you would click that while targeting it, it will prompt the necessary. Ta-da! It succeeded, but it is frightened of you. So it's not frightened 2 instead. So
one more thing, because it's 3 per turn, right?
well, I mean,
Your demoralized took 2.
yes.
So
Okay,
threatening plus the 2.
So I mean, if I'm
abilities.
giving you guys a full turn, then Gronk, you do still have 2 actions.
Okay. Well, in that case.
You're not raging, of course, because it's not like you just climbed up
Oh,
there
no.
and you're.
Yeah, fun sounds. Can't hit the broadside of a GD and barn now.
These are the the perils of that was the 3
Just up there
MAP,
fucking
so
swinging
it's a
around.
minus a 10. It's a small area. It's hard to swing a tree trunk that size, right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
He
that'll-
needs to work on his
yeah.
spellcasting.
And it's because I haven't cast my spell. That's the problem.
So this one is, I mean, it's frightened, so it's going to attempt to crawl away into the walls. And this one is still going to attempt to strike the mole. To which the mole will bite it back. These things have I mean, everybody's rolling. Everybody's terrible at every rolling forever and ever, back and forth. There, you two can act. But these two beasts, you know, having seen now 2 battles with them, have such a heated animosity between each other. You're both free to act again. If you
I
want
try to
to.
climb again.
If you would like to, yes. This one is gone. Nope.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, if you wanted to climb up again.
No, that's not what I want to do.
No. I mean, can you do anything?
Oh my god.
Apparently the dice said no.
What were you trying to do?
I was gonna try to command that scorpion and have it sit still so Gronk can hit it.
Yeah, no, I would say that's a failure.
Yeah, I would too. It's a 10.
Yeah. Maybe if you were, you know, on the same visual plane as it, maybe you could argue it. You know, it's a
I
block.
should have tried to jump up again then.
But Gronkadagama, just kill either one of these things. I ain't gonna.
Oh God.
What happened to you? Oh,
Gamma.
you
What
changed,
happened?
You changed your elevation somehow. You went below the
Oh.
map. You no-clipped.
Oh, okay.
Speedrun tactics, baby.
Yeah, I just begin beating this with the shield as well.
Give me the damage. It's looking worse for wear. It is not doing so great. Sort of slumped over.
Watting it like a fly, not getting near that tail.
One of you. Take us home.
Alright, I moved over there.
Does hit. Alright, you both just
take
like
turns beating the bug.
you both swing your bludgeoning weapons down at the same exact time. Gronk, if you want to give damage, because that hit. You both hit. You're gonna absolutely obliterate this thing. It has 1 HP. So both of your weapons just come down at the exact moment, and just guts of this creature just, you know, splatter the walls. And the mole that was right there becomes incredibly frightened and burrows away.
Shout down. We got
You're
it.
the best.
Fantastic. Anything else of note up there, or shall we continue?
Just bug blood and stuff.
One got way.
Need to wash my shield.
So, guys, jump back down to join the party. Why are
Well,
you
she's
like
gonna be the right-
repeatedly clipping? Stop it!
So apparently,
Really?
Q just randomly throws you on a different plane of existence if you get out. Yeah. So
Oh,
not hitting
I thought it
you on
just
my-
went up there. I thought.
Yeah, no, there's no walls. It's just, you know,
All
you
right,
just move,
so
but it was making you roll.
onward. Oh, this is
Fear
just
of the
like you said,
mind.
guys. Super easy. Like no problems.
So as
Those
you
are
cross
rocks.
the bridge, it is very like rickety, and you know you felt a little questionable.
So don't take that bridge a second time.
You lost Simon, by the way.
I probably would recommend Gronk not cross if it's that rickety. But he already
It's
is
fine.
gone.
It's
He's already
fine.
passed.
So you guys reached this area, and you note there was a bit of a cave-in to your side. All the minecart tracks all seemed to converge and go to there, which has been blockaded by, you know, a bunch of rocks. And the rest of the tracks all seem to lead, at least they appear to go towards the entrance more.
I gotta clear that.
Yes, Gronk handle. Gronk handle is up there. He's gonna poke it a few times, see if there's any loose spots. Just kind of trying to determine if there's a best place.
So that would be a perception. Okay. You feel that right here seems to be, you know, the linchpin of everything. You know, if you could
Is
get
this
this
a-
boulder to move, you probably should be able to get everything out.
All right, is there, just looking at that boulder, is there a place to like wedge the great club and use it as a lever? Or do I need to just grab it? Or is this a shillelagh and magic it open kind of thing?
Which would you like to do? Because I'll change the the DC will change depending on. I mean, it's ultimately going to be in athletics because you know you're trying to physically do something.
Yeah.
But depending on how you're wanting to do it, I will alter the DC.
The first thing I'm going to try is just leveraging that out. Just like using the club as a lever and just moving it. Because obviously if I can just move it, then it's you know, no need to use magic.
Okay.
And athletics, you said?
Athletics.
I'll take it.
So you jam your staff. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And you feel with a 21, you know, it's starting to give way if you just had a tiny bit of help to give it that final
Roll the
little
help.
push. Give me an athletics, and if you do a... See, I mean, it's the aid action, but the aid action does help, which would bump that up to... What are you trained in athletics? You are. So that would be a 2,
believe
so
I
that's
am.
a 23. You would then, the boulder starts to give way as he moves to get rid of the wall. The boulders, without that big boulder sort of like locking all of the other ones in, it sort of just ends up like rolling off into, as you can now see it, a incredibly large pit that Beefy is way over here.
Big
Let's
hole,
run things
they
up.
say as I step through.
You gotta stop forgetting Beefy there, Oleander.
A while ago, when I couldn't see him.
That one boulder ends up rolling into this gigantic pit.
Does it seem safe to approach to try and see what's in the pit? Because it looks like there's something down there.
So you're welcome to walk up to the edge and try to percept inside.
Ah, ah.
I go as close as feels very sturdy.
There's technically no walls here, so.
All right, I'm gonna use it.
Oh, your hero point?
Yes,
People actually using points? Oh no.
groovy, way better.
Oh. Let me reveal.
Yeah, I didn't.
I was trying to save it for something that felt worthwhile, and because like you can kind of actually see that it looks like there's something down there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yep.
No, hold
We're
on,
not.
hold
Yep.
Oh,
We'll allow you. If you moved
I will
up
say anything.
there, if
I
you
won't say
moved up
anything.
there, we'll allow it. But wait for a moment.
yeah, I won't say anything.
So those who walked up to the pit, you sort of stare deeply into this pit, and there are crystals that are lining the entire way down, exuding, a faint glow up until a point where it just looks like nothingness deep below. Like a sense of nothingness. Everyone's felt, the strange sense of staring off into the sea of clouds at times, when you were on a boat.
Can I throw a torch down there?
Do you have torches to throw?
I have 5 torches. I would like to light one and toss it down there.
Okay. If you will.
That's a horrible idea. What if there's gas down there?
Then we'll
Do a
find out.
perception. Do you smell anything?
I just did a great perception.
Yeah.
I didn't say I smelled anything.
No, you don't smell anything, but the point at which the glow of the crystals seems to stop, it appears very far down.
Yeah, light that hoe. Let her rip.
Letting it rip. You light a torch and just... I mean, do you
Yeet.
drop it? Do you chuck it?
I chuck it. Try and get it kind of in the middle.
Okay.
Drop down.
You throw the torch and it plummets, and you see it just going and going, and right about when the crystal light stops, you just lose track of it.
Way deep. Spooky deep.
No fall down hole.
Yeah, too deep.
I will.
Let's say...
I will just kind of look around to see if I can see anything on our level, not just down the hole.
Oleander,
I don't recommend that. Yes.
I would like a perception from Beefy.
I don't know how to control him.
So when you can open up Beefy's sheet, can you not?
No.
Really? I made
Yeah,
you
you can,
owner of
yeah.
it. So you should be able to.
Where would I do it at?
So
You can
under
do it in
the
your actors tab.
under the actors tab, you should see Beefy there, correct?
All right, hold on. We find actors. Okay, yes.
So if you
Oh, this is how you do it.
Yep.
All right. I need to leave his up.
so
What are you gonna do?
Beefy, we'll say, begins to feel uneasy, we'll say. He, starts, like he is sort of like pantomiming like he kind of is growing a headache, if mushrooms could have headaches. Due to his proximity to this. He seemed fine elsewhere in the mine, but as you grew closer to this area, he's starting to feel not as great.
Interesting.
I like none of that sentence.
Does anyone else feel any different, or just the fungus?
Just you all humanoids do not feel this.
Would I know anything that would affect a living fungus like that?
I'm sure I would.
In this very specific instance, I cannot feasibly think of either of your characters knowing what is causing this.
Oh, okay.
So
I don't like the
I'm not
sound
going
of
to
that
prompt you to
either.
roll if you would just fail the roll, right?
All right, I'm gonna go pick his ass up.
Interesting.
Like he's still functioning, he's still capable of moving and his autonomy, but he's sort of getting the point of like, Father, I do not feel well.
Can I medical him?
Little Victorian child. Father.
To see if I see any signs of something, like how it looks like it's
You know what?
allergies.
Both of you, if you want to give me a medicine then.
Like a recall mallet or just a straight medicine?
Just straight medicine. Because you're, as Oleander's picking him up, he would no doubtedly look at his mushroom. And Tegan, you note, getting a close look, crystal, like slivers of crystal, seem to be forming on top of Beefy's head.
Yeah, the moles.
Is this because of the crystal I pocketed?
No, something about the hole. And remember, all the moles had crystal heads.
Yeah. Well,
The
why would
moles are the evil ones.
Oh. Oh no. No, hold on. We need to look around more. Up here, we need to look. We need to look over here, guys.
So I guess we
Weird.
start to
No,
check
it's
around this area.
So you're gonna head
I
down here,
have
right?
vision of what he sees, or part of what he sees. So
Yeah, I saw it too. But
my
I
character
mean,
just has vision. So
I assume this would be the place to check to see what's going on.
Well, you've concluded your look around the pit,
Right.
You're
so we
free
have
to move around.
venture. Okay.
Yeah, now I want to
Moving.
look around.
Oh, fuck.
And
Right.
as you would get there,
Son of a
we're gonna,
bitch.
if Gronk wants to move up with the
I'm
party,
Trying to
fine.
move Simon.
you're
There we
probably hitting the wall. So as you all sort of get up to this crossroad,
Big Chungus.
you see two colossal creatures that you've seen their smaller counterparts throughout the mines, but these are huge, and they appear to be covered, both of them, just in shards of the same sort of crystal that appeared to be like all around the innards of the hole.
Genocide.
And they are just in a death battle with each other.
So they're all being affected by the hole. We gotta kill them all.
And with that, roll for initiative.
Now.
Why did I roll
Where's my
survival?
roll?
I hit the wrong thing.
That's neat.
Hold on.
Going Super Saiyan.
So you used survival as your initiative.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. What was I supposed to do? Perception?
So you can change it based off of things. In this instance, I would say perception is probably because you guys just, turned the corner and you saw clearly what might have been the things that spooked the miners.
I think he has the same bonus to perception as he does survival, so it's the same roll anyway.
What is your perception?
I believe it's a +7, isn't it?
Yeah, my survival is
Yeah.
+7 as well. So yeah.
That's the same roll.
But are you trained? You are trained in perception. So you would have gotten the additional. I don't know.
Because
It
he was
would
trained in
have counted.
survival, too. Yeah, it would have been the same
Because you
roll.
rolled a 3. Okay. I thought he rolled something else. So yeah, it's fine. Let me roll these guys. Roll. And we will begin the encounter.
Who goes first? Big ass mole.
So you're gonna say its name immediately, but the mutated hard-headed mole just makes a bite, whiffing its attack before it attempts it again.
Oof.
Critically missing, but it is just incensed. It is fueled by anger, and that's all it cares about is attacking. Next. This little guy's just attacking this dude. That's all he doing. Panzer. Strike. I do really like the noises.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, hold on. I have combat music. Then it will make a stinger. Ooh. Critical hit.
God damn.
Which then it also gets hit with the poison.
He's got a lot of health.
Which it fails. Oops.
A lot more health than I thought.
And this is this. God dang, Scorpion. You just see the Scorpion just annihilate that mole.
Yeah.
And then it's Gronk's turn.
Get after him.
So I gotta take my 2 actions just to move up to him.
Is that the distance? Yep.
Yeah, well, it's
40 away.
45 feet, man.
Well, you can still have 1 action. You do hit.
Big hit.
damage. Big hit.
Wow.
See, now he's using his magic. Much more damage.
Yeah. It's all about the magic, man.
Makes so
And
much
he
sense.
did scream shillelagh at the top of his lungs.
Okay. I don't believe you have any free actions you can do, right?
No, that's this button? No. Where's
I think it's the sand clock.
So I believe you can actually just click your guy. I don't know. My controls are different from your guys' controls.
There we go.
I can force.
There we go. Yeah.
So this will make the mutated cave scorpion will make a pincer attack on the mole, whiffing terribly, but as it does, its tail will sort of sting back down into the ground, whiffing against Gronk. But can it do this? No, it cannot. God bless. Well, the other scorpion was doing work. Agama.
So I gotta use 2 to get to there. And then I turn again and swing out. That is a miss.
Oleander. Where are you gonna put your burst?
I think he did.
Where you-
Sorry, my mic was muted. This is right on the guy, right? This doesn't look like it's hitting Gronk or Agama.
You haven't placed it. So I can't see. You
That
only
looks
want to
like
hit him? Because you could
Yeah.
place it in a way where you could hit them both.
Oh, we don't know which one. What do we know if they're both bad?
I'm just saying.
Your fungus was starting to get a crystal head. I think they're all bad.
The
Yeah,
crystals that were growing on Beefy appear to be the same that were growing on the both of them.
Yeah, this area is not good.
So I need to. The Scorpion succeeds, and The mole succeeds.
Jesus Christ.
Wait, why does it roll them
They
as...
still take some damage.
Eh. Give me the damage. Really, the failure just increases the damage, but it
You
also
gave
adds the
yourself this
poison.
damage, didn't
Yeah.
you?
Do what?
I thought I saw a damage number show up over top of Oleander.
That was...
Did he...
So that's just indicates he rolled. He's perfectly fine. Yeah, it's a little weird with that sort of thing popping up. You still have an action you can do. If anything
I feel
only
like
uses
the-
one diamond, you can move, you can... do you have any
Move.
cantrips? You could
I
take
can stay
root.
right here. Where are my cantrips?
You could throw a dagger. You could do your spit, I believe, right? Is that arranged?
That's what I just did. Caustic blast. That was
No,
2
your
diamonds.
nectar. Remember? Caustic blast is an actual spell. Remember, you picked up the spell nectar,
Oh,
which just kind of,
acidic burst.
No, nectar. Under
I don't
your
have that.
attacks actions, the second tab.
It says free action. Encounter nectar. There it is. It was under exploration.
I don't know if that has range though.
It doesn't look like it does.
Oh,
It doesn't
20
tell
feet.
me there's a range.
It says 20 feet. Are you 20 feet from him? Yep.
Yeah. I will. Oh no, I can't get out of it. Oh hell! I'm trying to exit out nectar and it won't let me do it. I'm just gonna have to roll to get off the screen. Just ignore these. Of course, 22. Ignore those. I'm good. I'm going to move over here.
Okay.
And I'll be back in a minute because it's gonna be a minute until it's my turn again.
Dig it.
Okay. Overdrive. First. Roll. Oh, fuck me.
That is a failure.
Hell. I hate this fucking game. Begin to smoke. Your strikes deal 1 additional fire damage. Perfect. Great.
At
Wonderful.
least you didn't critical fail. That hurts you.
Yeah, I know it does. There we go. Failure. So, that's my one. That's one action from me. I can target him and do a short bow attack. Strike. Roll. I missed. Wonderful. Things are going swimmingly. Simon can move 40 feet. He is 40 feet away. Beep. Ah, you
Okay.
crackerjack.
Slightly a wall.
There. And he can do 1 attack. Oops. And it will be this one. Great. Wonderful. Everything went great. I'm happy with everything that just happened.
Oh, God. Well, you all appear to be on the same page of attacking the scorpion because the
Oh,
hard-headed
reach.
mole misses. And misses. And I assume misses because it's a -10. God bless.
Are we getting a flanking bonus because of the giant mole?
Can you draw a line? No. You do not. The mole mechanically. No.
Isn't our friend.
Yeah. It is not a. It is neutral at best.
I know. I would like to try and gather flanking, but don't know if
It's
I
all right. The
can.
true MVP of this fight.
I think I can with Simon, but I go last, so
The true MVP. All right.
hey, at least we're not the only one. There's some add-on you have that is just wrecking our
No,
roll,
no,
Ryan.
no.
It's happening to everybody. Gronk, take us home.
Gronk, it is your turn. I will say that Scorpion is not feeling good.
Damn. Okay. Oh my god.
Critical miss just sends Simon flying into a wall.
Jesus, bud.
Christ.
Wow, this is not gonna do good for your guys' averages.
I mean, our average, it was terrible the whole way through.
Not incorrect. It's all right. Literally everybody misses.
Well, Oleander's going to get a turn sooner than he thought.
It hit. And it damages. Okay. And since it hit with a melee attack, it's going to use its final action to grab. So this. Oops. So it's opposing athletics. Where's athletics? Ooh. That is 10 over. This is restrained. Oh. Agama, though.
Okay, you guys mentioned somewhere there is a counter for how many diamonds we have for action abilities.
Yeah.
Just how the icon that's next to the name of the ability.
If it's got 1, or if it's got 2, or if it's got 3. Like if you look, Brian's grapple has 1 diamond. My something. I think my overdrive has 1 diamond.
Ah, okay. Sure. Target the bug. Target the bug. There we go. Smack.
Does it?
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Brother. Let her rip.
All right.
Looks like he's not feeling too good.
He is not feeling good.
Once more again. Come on.
Ah, Jesus.
So, for the record, that strike would have been with Mat 5. So, the second strike, you'll see how, like, where your hammer, it says strike, and then Mat -5. Multi-attack penalty. Because every
last one will be a
repeated...
-10.
Yeah, it gets harder to hit the more you just... I hit.
But, like, you
Okay.
instead of using a -10 roll, you could raise your shield or try to do something
Yeah,
else.
move, raise your shield.
Would
There's
another
shove
type
actions.
of attack also take that penalty or no?
So, in the sense of like a physical thing, like if you're going to
Mhm.
try and smack it with your tail, yes, that is still a strike attack.
Okay.
It's just everything under the strike umbrella would suffer
Okay,
that.
then I will raise my shield and end my turn.
And you'll
Ain't
notice that it
back yet.
actually put an effect on you and it raised your AC
I
too.
saw that.
Neat. I
Note
don't
that
believe he's returned.
no, the hard-headed mole mutant hard-headed mole is
off guard.
restrained. This thing ain't moving. It's grasped in the pinchers of this huge scorpion and just kind of like squealing and making frenzied mole noises.
What do those sound like?
Yamete.
That's what it sounds
Chokomate,
like?
Kudasai. No.
You know what I think it sounds like?
Boom shakalaka!
It's a shame none of you guys have like fire. Then you could hit him with the... He's on fire.
Well, technically, I am doing +1 fire
Yeah.
damage to every attack.
That's very fair. Right now you can do that.
If I can hit him.
What do some of these sound like? I guess he
I'll
kind
sound
of
like-
sounds like this, maybe? Hmm. There's no just like generic... Oh, there is a... Sure, yes. They sound like that now. What voices do I have set up for you guys? Okay, Adama sounds like that. Gronk, what do you sound like? Okay. Tegan, what do you sound like? No sound for Tegan. Oh no, I gotta change that. Oh, there's no monkey.
Give him Mojo Jojo sound effects.
I'm back.
Welcome
Your
back.
turn.
It is your turn.
All right, and everything is still here.
What is humanoid masculine A? Sure, you're a human masculine A. So the things you missed, Oleander, the mole is completely restrained. It is being held by both pinchers from the scorpion.
All right. The only really damaged thing I have is Caustic Blast.
You could always, like, stab it or something, or...
Throw
I
a
did
rock.
put new spells in your book, but that has to wait until the new day.
I'm gonna hit it again.
Okay, well, the... Oop, sorry.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, it still does damage. This one actually... You still have an action. You can move, or I believe you were in range if you wanted to nectar from there. You could have nectared the scorpion from where you were.
I thought it was. Yeah, I'll try it. How do I select them?
So you can hover over it and hit T.
T, that's what it does. I kept trying to click it. There. All right.
You do hit it. Sort of hockaloogie of acid at this guy. If you want to hit damage for me. It's not much damage, but it is damage.
Fucker.
Deegan.
Okay. Simon moves around to offer off guard or flanking or whatever with Gronk.
That would flank.
And that is one move for him. He has one thing he can do, but before he does that, I'm going to use my 2 actions to explode my little buddy. All right. So they need... I think I can hit both of them from here in a 5-foot emanation, right? I hit my circle. There's my...
Yep, that would hit both. If you place
Okay,
it
well-
on Simon, that'll hit them both.
Okay, so they are going to make DC saves. DC 17.
17. They both succeed.
So I roll 2d6, and I guess they take half then. And then I have to make a DC 15 save, which I don't. So that means I can't explode again until after this combat is over. So that's my 2 actions. Simon has one more. We're going to attack the Scorp. And we miss. Wonderful. Everything sucks. Great. All done.
Alright. Well, this is going to attempt to break free from its captor. Which, what did I roll? I believe it was a 23 earlier. Yeah, 23. To which this fails, but... Man. Oh no, I was supposed to do escape. Would it have been better to do an acrobatics? No. This thing's just squealing in terror as it can't get away from the Scorp. Movement. That actually... It did. Okay. Sneak to make it fortitude. Not poisoned. Gronk.
You got off guard, homie.
You are flanking the Scorpion.
Oh, I didn't. Oh,
It automatically applies.
Yeah.
you know what? You know what? Fuck that.
Ah, jeez.
Oh.
I mean, you gotta use them anyway, right? You had 2 hero points, remember? Just throwing that out
Yeah,
there.
well.
That one does hit. Dealing 11 damage.
Hey,
And tell me how
bada
you would have killed it.
Let's see. This thing's bigger than me, right?
It is
I mean, how
a
big
little
is
bit
it?
bigger than you. This is like a 10-foot tall scorpion. And you're like 8 something, right?
Yeah, I'm massive.
So it's big.
Let's see. I've been swinging that thing and missing. I'm very upset. I'm very, very upset. So I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, and I just, home run baseball bat kind of thing. Just splatter that damn thing.
Okay. So as you splatter it, its death grip on the mole is released. You still have one action, if I'm not mistaken. Not sure what you can do with it. You can move.
There's another. I'm gonna kind of come up here, like I'm going towards that other scorpion back there.
Okie dokes. Agama.
It's 20 feet. That is 1.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna target this bastard. Smack him with my hammer.
That hits.
Hey. Gonna raise my shield and end my turn.
Okay. Oleander.
I like the shiny shield
Right.
effect.
I need to get up in this area.
So you could technically, I don't believe Nectar is a strike. Oh, Nectar is a strike. Okay.
Yeah, I was gonna hit it with that actually, or try to.
Critical hit?
Fucking, is that Adam Sandler?
That's his art.
He said, "Shabba-dabee."
Oh no, I hit the damage, right?
It hit critical. You got a critical hit, man.
Brutal.
I mean, it's a free ranged strike, right?
Yeah.
That's not bad. You
So
still
that
have one action left.
I'm gonna hit it again. That's only a one
So
thing.
remember to do the MAP though.
What's that?
So you'll see how on Nectar you click the first one, so it's strike +5.
Yeah.
Well, now you have to do MAP -5 because it's a multiple attack penalty. You're doing the same thing multiple times. The game punishes you for it.
I'm gonna throw a dagger at it.
Okay. That's still a strike, so it's still MAP.
Oh, well, fuck. I guess I'll move closer.
You could cast your cantrip again.
You could.
But you moved.
He moved. It's alright.
Yeah, I moved. I have.
In the next day, I'll help you pick some better spells.
Yes,
I've
please.
added them to your list. We'll figure it out. Deegan.
So we're killing the mole too, right? Or are we trying not to fight the mole?
I was gonna see if the mole attacked me before
Because
deciding.
I already we've already causticed him a couple times and exploded on him. I'll move Simon. You know what? F it. Simon's staying right here because he should be in
Simon would have
whatever.
flanking, yeah.
So Simon's attacking the mole.
Simon hits.
Simon does a lot of damage, actually. Wow.
+1 fire, too. Simon misses on that one. That's okay. You can't win them all, Simon. What can I have? 2 attack, 2 things with Tegan. Can I even? He's at death's door. I can.
You can
Okay.
move and shoot.
He's 50 feet. I have 60 feet of range on my short bow.
You can shoot from that far then.
Shit!
Oh,
Nope.
that's a hit.
Dealing 4 points of damage. The mole is looking real rough right now.
Okay, I'll take it.
So it, in its sort of death frenzy, is just going to spin around and make all sorts of slams. The first at Simon. Damaging Simon. Spinning to Agama.
Oh, nope, that was Simon again.
Well, an 11 wouldn't have hit either. And then the final would have been the Scorpion, which it misses. Scorpion. Strike. Miss. Stinger. Misses. Pincer.
Somehow
Misses.
stings and then pinches itself.
Bronco.
All right. Bad mole tried to hit my friend, lizard man. Bad mole.
Ignoring it actually
Going
hitting
down.
Simon, though.
Yeah, well,
22 does it. How would you dispatch the mole?
this time because it's just a big log, instead of like swinging it around, I just basically haul back with it and slam it forward. So just like smash it in the face with the end of the log. Just,
Like a pool cue.
yeah, just like crushing it.
And with that, the mole is dead.
Then I'm going to come here, and I'm assuming I only have the
Nothing.
the second penalty, or does
What do you-
since I'm
Did you
doing
attack?
Does it?
On
Do I
the
get a
right.
attack, move, and then the second attack is at?
Mhm.
Yeah,
minus
it's
5?
still a strike, yeah. If I... No, hold on. How'd you move?
I think you can flank.
Could you move in a way that you would flank?
Yeah, that would be exactly my movement right there, the first one. There.
Alright, guys, gotta remember flanking. It's huge. That's 2 AC.
Yeah, I'm trying to always put Simon in
I
the
I
loop.
assume that
right?
misses.
That misses. Yeah.
Okay, well, hold on.
What is this third thing?
That was him hero pointing.
Oh,
I've used all my.
well, I
health.
critically missed. Yeesh. I got one.
Take it home.
if he could, that would be surprising. Genuinely, you do have flanking. You hit it.
He's gonna do crazy
Ooh,
damage.
Big damage. How do you do it?
Boom.
All right. Did I hit with the shield, the hammer?
You hit it with your warhammer.
All right. Oh, it's dead.
How do you do it?
I would hit it once, and as I see it actually start to collapse, I would just take the hammer with both hands and just start driving it home on top of its head. Just unrelenting.
And with that, you have managed to eliminate 2 mutated cave creatures. Good job, party.
Or
Ooh,
so.
Hey, we win.
I can do a thing now too that I just got remembered, or just got remembered. The party token. I can now change this to the world renowned, because that's your guys' name.
The world Reno.
I'm
World
typing.
renowned. Aren't we just world renowned? No, the.
I thought you said the.
No, you keep saying the. I say world renowned.
Okay.
I don't know what anyone else says.
No, it would make sense. We are world renowned.
Okay. Well, there you go. It's been updated.
Like it.
World renowned. I'll
Excellent.
update your
All
little
of them.
icon.
Tucker, update the group chat. We're no longer the shits.
Got it.
And it's 11 o'clock, so we're going to actually stop there for the evening.
I will make a note to remind myself to take some of the crystal off the mole's head.
It's also on the Scorpion's carapace. And Beefy.
Them crystals. Yeah, hopefully we'll probably have to skedaddle out of here before Beefy goes cuckoo.
So, hopefully, that was... I mean, it was admittedly a frustrating encounter because everyone was just so friggin' bad at rolling. My god.
I mean, you can't win them all.
Sweet
And
Jesus.
we couldn't win one of them. I was quite upset about rolling a failure on my rage as well. At least it gave me something. Guess we gotta finish checking out the cave next time. And then head back for our money.
Alright. Do you guys want a little spoiler for next time?
Yes.
Sure.
You know, you might have warranted something level up for having completed a mission.
Yes.
So, if you want to think about it,
Oh, I already know what I'm gonna do.
well, I know, but I'm just saying.
Oh, I already know.
You don't get it until you complete the mission. But you will level up once the mission is handed in.
Yeah, well, is it?
Is it the shoes?
Might be.
Does Tegan wear shoes?
No, he doesn't, actually.
Hmm.
Fuck the
Boom
soundboard.
So no.
shakalaka!
Oh my god, I see it.
Do you recognize the
I know.
clips?
Yeah, trust me.
I'm
I know
fine.
NBA Jam before Jeremy mentioned it. Yes.
This is how
Who added the
Ouch.
NBA Jam?
I did.
soundboard?
shooting my bow the whole time.
From downtown!
I've got more too. It's just I'm only allowed to add so many.
So dumb.
I love it though. I love that announcer so much. Well, thank you for showing everyone. Beautiful
Thanks
map,
for-
courtesy of Jeremy, by the way.
Yeah.
Thank you,
Glad we're
Jeremy.
making use out of these. There's a lot of them.
My friggin' cave looked like trash compared to this. I was like, okay, yep, instantly swapping to this one. It still fit what I had going, so I mean, I think the one, the real one had like mushrooms everywhere, but it was meant to be a crystal cave. And I saw this one, it kind of got the crystals a little bit.
Yeah.
Good enough.
Yeah, I think you should probably be good on maps for a long
Considerable
time.
while, yeah, including that one that you don't know about.
No, I haven't looked at really any of them.
Okay, good. But don't
I
look
mean,
at that
the
one.
ones I don't know which one it is, so I haven't looked at it.
The one I talked about.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, don't look
I
at that
didn't.
one.
I didn't actually look at it.
Okay, good.
There's only 2 that I've looked at and used for my one shot, which I can let you know which ones those are if you'd like to know, or you can be surprised when it happens.
I'm gonna be surprised.
It's not
Perfect.
the surprise.
All right. That was very fun. Look forward
Happy to do
to
that.
level 2 next time.
Yep. Same here.
Because we get that free archetype.
You do get
That's
free
a
archetype
big
at level
deal.
2.
That is a big deal.
It is.
Tegan has been, well, Jeremy has really been mulling on that one for a very long time on what he's going to do.
Level 2 is actually gigantic.
It's a
You get
huge
to
one.
use the have you used the level up wizard
No.
module? It's actually like really nice.
Look forward to trying it out then. And I'll get to go through and finalize my level 2, but what we've discussed is what I'm going to do for the free archetype.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to go to sleep.
Sounds like a
Yeah.
plan.
I'll talk to you guys.
Later, guys.
See ya.
Later.